it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it.
Yo, what is up, guys and gals? Again, it's Caleb Borkwin here, owner and founder of Drip Beat Nation, all that good jazz. So, really quick, just wanted to shoot a video. Actually, this is just another one of my videos that I'm making actually on this day. As you can tell, I'm in the same damn shirt. But anyways, what I just thought of, and what's kind of funny, and I just noticed, like, you guys are going to be like, if of course I'm going to be posting these all up, and again, once I come back and rewatch these later, I'll probably make fun of myself, but you know, for thinking this way anyways. But you guys are like seeing these videos kind of like broken up. Maybe I post them each day, maybe I post them like once a week, I don't know. But it's kind of funny, like, I just noticed two things. So what I noticed base on a base point was like the problem solving that I am doing, and therefore the problem solving that you need to be able to start to figure out, what's like you're doing, for what you're doing on everything that you're doing. Like, what is the problem constant? Like, what, just constantly thinking, like, what is the problem? What is the answer to it? Just constantly thinking over and over again. Now, what do I mean by this? It may make no sense right now, but let me clear it up a little bit for you. So, what I'm kind of talking about right here. So, first, one thing that I just noticed is like in every single video that I've made today, they've been in, well, most of them anyways, have been in different locations. So one, I was sitting like right here on this wall. Another, I was sitting on a wall in the freaking kitchen. There was one where I was walking around outside, and there was one where I was sitting in my car, and there was a few more. I think some of them are like maybe one or two of them in the car, one or two of them like in the kitchen, whatever the heck it is, right? But I noticed that, and I was like, what am I doing there? What in the hell is that I'm doing? So what I noticed, and it's really freaking funny, to think about it in this way, but it's actually a skill that's like there, like holy crap. Um, what I noticed is like that was one of the things that made me be able to do all these videos in just like one day. I just made like freaking 6 or 7 videos in like the span of 2 hours. Like, a lot of people would like sit here and think about it and plan it out and just do all this for one of them, and that's fine to do. That's kind of fine to do. But it's up to you on what you want to do there and how much you want to put into a single video. But I mean, like this type of stuff right here, because I like to go back and watch my videos and stuff, and I like to be able to kind of say them as like I'm talking to myself almost, and then be able to share them to be able to see what you can get out of it as well, or everything like that. So I don't know. Anyways, so I was kind of thinking, like I said, and just noticed that I was doing that. So what was it that was actually making me do that? It was the fact that I was like, in my head, I was thinking that is a lot to be able to do in a day, like a lot to be able to do within 2 hours of making videos, like making 7 videos. Holy crap, talking about on other topics. Holy crap, that's a lot. But honestly, that's a part of my breaking it down. That's a part of that solving that problem, was to go and be like, hey, I'm gonna walk over here right now. I'm gonna be in this different location. So I'm like kind of refreshing myself in a way, like refreshing my brain, like saying like, oh my gosh, I'm in a new location now shooting a new video. So now let's go on, let's go get it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's record the damn thing, you know? And that's just one thing I noticed, which was really freaking cool. But again, just like I've been preaching before in all these other videos, is like, hey, you've got to break it damn down, like everything that you do. And after a while, you'll just, and I'm not saying, when I say break it down, I don't mean you have to break it down on paper. I mean, if you want to break it down on paper, that's actually probably the best way to go about it. But you don't have to. If it's something pretty simple and something that you can just think up in your own mind, and you don't need to remember for very long, because again, the memory goes very quickly. I mean, you'll think of like what your plan was one day, and then the next day you won't remember what your plan was. That's why it's good to write down plans, right? um, but anyways, just what I was saying there is that yeah, so go and break it down and make sure. Oh yeah, what I was saying about that is go and break it down. So I mean, like, go and just think of like what a small step or a small task you can do right now to be able to solve a bigger problem, right? So say, just for instance, just to give an example, say I have these 7 videos to do, right? And what I did here was go and freaking just like say, hey, well, one, I wrote them down all on my hand, right? Well, I wrote them out in a text first, but then I was like, well, crap, I want to be able to have them so I don't have to go back through my phone while I'm going and shooting a video. I don't have to go through my phone and look at what I wrote down and everything like that. So I wrote it on my hand. You can write it on a piece of paper. I write everything on my hand. That's just me. But anyways, again, that works for me. I made another video on that, by the way. Go check it out. But anyways, so with that being said, yeah, so I just broke it down like that, and I was like, well, shoot, let's just go ahead and get it on my hand and then go through them one by one, and again, just as well, be in a different location every single video if you need to. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fine. So just like breaking it down and being able to be like, okay, what's next? So I've got bullet points here on each and every single point I want to make, and I'll be able to look on my hand real quick, be like, cool, and then be able to go back into the video, and that works for anything. That works for any fucking thing you're doing. That's what's so powerful about it, about like breaking things down into actionable, easy steps, I guess you could say, and that's just insane. So it's helped me so damn much, and yeah, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say there. Just really quick, something that I did notice and something that can potentially help you be able to break things down as well. And what I mean by that when I say it. But yeah, hopefully that little tip there helps you. And all right, deuces out.
Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.